back to one of the new maps, Haven's Lagoon. And this is the cool thing, guys. If you guys are watching and wondering what the hell are all these new maps doing, what are these doing in the map? Well, this is the Team Liquid map making contest. It's a $2,000 open, kind of to promote all these new maps that were made in the Team Liquid map making contest. I think there's a total of 6 of them. Haven's Lagoon, I think one's like Cloud Kingdom, one's like a new version of Dagoth Crater, and I can't remember the other 3. Hopefully we'll reach those as we keep going. So I think we got another caster in there. Good, good, good. But we will be going live here just in a moment. Kind of just waiting for the players to get ready. It's going to be between LiquidHero, Protoss, GM. I don't even care if he is GM in NA or not. He's a GM in my heart. Meanwhile, Lark is a Masters rando, but it looks like he's going to be playing as Terran. So TVP coming up on our way. Для моих русских зрителей, сейчас мы будем начинать игру. Вы видите, я сейчас сижу в игру. Это вот LiquidHero. Он играет с Lark, с Terraном. Вы видели, он любой игрок, но будет играть с Terraном. Значит, у нас будет TVP игра. И, конечно, всегда очень интересно, когда игроки, когда такой стиль игроков, такой огромный LiquidHero, ну, такой большой игрок. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move my cursor over here. Actually, not my cursor. I'll actually move my dashboard over here to my second monitor. That way, if you guys got anything you want to say in chat, feel free. I will be able to hear you, or should be able to hear you, no problem, or see what you guys are saying. So feel free to blow up chat. I will have it over here to my side. Guess goes for the same for my Russian viewers. Для моих русских зрителей, если вам что-то надо, я поставил ваш чат это вправо вот здесь. О, вижу вас, просто так, отлично. Я чаты всякого я поставил вправо на второй экран, мой монитор. Значит, если вы хотите со мной говорить, с удовольствием, пожалуйста, делайте. Я сейчас вижу, комментую игру по-русски, please. Хоть бы 5 минут. Да, с удовольствием. Я попробую, конечно, баланс, попробую сделать вот это получше. Это тоже стиль это комментов, я пробую привыкать это. Ну вот мы видим, сейчас кандан пользуется, мы сейчас будем идти в игре. Готовьтесь, ребята. We are in countdown. There we go. We're in the loading screen, and it looks like we're going to be going back to Haven's Lagoon. So it's kind of that new scrap station type feel map that we saw Slayer's Dragon actually look, actually lost. Actually look, yeah. You know, Slayer's Dragon was looking at the game. So in the BD. So just kind of waiting for a loading screen to finish up, and then we should be going. So again, if you guys are wondering what I do, I mean, it's going to be a bilingual cast, English and Russian. So if you guys hear a funky little gibberish language kind of somewhere in the middle of my cast, then that's what it is. So let's pop up the interface, guys, and we are in game. Starting off at the top right of the map in the new map, Haven's Lagoon, we got the blue Terran. Whew, man, I'm starting off hot. We got the blue Terran Lark. His opponent, winner of DreamHack, an NASL finalist, Code A, and a shit ton of other tournaments that I cannot even name for him. One of the top players in the world from Team Liquid is this Red Protoss hero. Yeah, epic introduction, huh? Epic, epic. So again, this is the new map, Haven's Lagoon. As we covered it, we got the natural. It's got 2 gases, pretty fairly easily defendable again. As we see, kind of a pretty open third, wraps right around to a very close 4th. So this is actually interesting. So 4th is very close. Should be fairly easily defendable. We got a 5th a little bit far away, and kind of that scrap station feel right here. We got that two-sided map. We got the gold on the 9 o'clock position, and what's scrap station? It's got that little island that you can't even land on, but still. It's got the island, it's a 2-spawn map, and that's kind of what it is. Сейчас мы видим, это LiquidHero начинается на нижней правой части этой карты, его соперник будет голубой Terran Lark. Мы сейчас видим, это новая карта, называется Haven's Lagoon. Чувство такая, как Scrap Station чуть-чуть. Мы видим, я просто говорю, это главная база, это чуть-чуть открытая, почти как MLG Dual сайт смотрится. Вот натуральная база у каждого игрока. можно защищать, я чувствую, без проблем. Не такая огромная, открытая. Есть третья, четвертая и пятая база вот здесь. Есть золотая база прямо на 9 часов на часов вот здесь. Тоже есть маленькие базы вот здесь в середину, если видно. Маленький остров. Но смотрится игру сейчас пока один газ держит. Это вот Cybernetic скоро это строит. Гейт еще одного готов. Может Hero 4 гейт пойдет, может нет. Будет интересно, что он будет пользоваться, пока он скатывает его сопернику базу. Тоже Lark сейчас проходит у Hero. Честно, очень легко скатывать, когда только можно начинать на два сторонах карты. Это не как это карта только для двух игроков. Но огромная. Просто интересная карта, потому что когда чем больше ты отходишь от твоего базы, чем больше карта начинает ставиться. Очень интересно, я чувствую это. Сейчас мы видим, Lark пока он барак строит, он тоже фэктори у него готов. Он второй газ сейчас берет, может будет он пользоваться 1-1, и прямо я это чувствую. Конечно, всегда хорошие стратегии, бил через этот Протос, ну, конечно, когда ты с игроком Hero играешь, надо тебе бог это выиграть, это надо помощь от бога, честное слово. Looking at things right now, looks like Hero actually might be going for a Stargate rush at the moment. He's getting the Stargate up. Might be dropping down a couple more gates here momentarily, so it should be interesting. On the other end, Lark looking like he's going to go with the 1-1-1 at the moment, throwing down a bunker just in case for safety. And yeah, it should be interesting. Like I said, I was pretty much talking to my Russian viewers. I'm like, with Lark, he's got a good idea and good concept. He's probably going to go with the 1-1-1. But again, when you're playing a caliber of a player like LiquidHero, you're going to need a half miracle, and you're going to need probably help from God. You're going to need some like Tim Tebow luck to be able to even get anywhere near beating him. So as I see a couple of Marines popping out at the moment, most likely going to transfer. No, he's not. He's actually going to put the factory back on the tech lab. Now this is confusing me a little bit. So popping out the medevac, and I am actually not sure what he's doing. He's supply blocked at the moment, which is unfortunately. I would almost say this is kind of like the Debo build, where you do the drop with the how many ever few Hellions and have the Marines kind of do that little Slayer's S, but versus the Protoss try to distract with the Marines and then kind of kill the pros with the Hellions, but we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, we see LiquidHero at the moment getting Phoenixes out, and so no Void Ray Rush, but it looks like he's just going to go kind of with the Protoss 1-1-1 at the moment. He's got the Robotic Facility coming up. He's got 2 gates, so we might see that Phoenix Stalker Immortal push or Phoenix Zealot Immortal push. We'll just kind of have to see what happens there. Kind of unsure at the moment. So gonna have to just pay attention to it. So a couple Phoenixes hanging out over here by the campfire and the lonely island over there, and that'd suck. That's kind of where you have to go. You fall off the rocks. You have to stand on a little island. That's actually pretty neat, you know. You fall off the ledge. You swim to an island. There's already a campfire waiting for you. You know, stay warm. Not too bad. So. At the moment, right now, Hero's doing a little bit of harass right now with these couple Phoenixes flying up and down the base. Oh, has to be careful. Cannot lose these. Loses a little bit of health damage, loses all his shield. Not a lot of health loss, though, so good for him. Lark, meanwhile, getting the command center up and running. Hero has the natural almost on the way, next on its way. We're looking to see. Not a lot of action or units for both players. This is kind of really interesting. I don't know. Hero's playing very passive at the moment. Usually you would expect a little bit more aggressive play from a player that knows they can end the game, but again, maybe Hero's just trying out something new or just kind of dicking around. We'll find out. At the moment, he does have 3 Phoenixes doing a lot of harass, so that might also causes quite a bit of problems for a Terran player if they don't know exactly how to defend it. That's kind of what happens. Instead of a Muta contain, it's almost like a Phoenix contain if a player has like no Marines or turrets ready kind of for him, or Vikings or anything of that sort. It gets pretty annoying. It's not exactly the worst thing that could happen to you, but it's fairly annoying to try to defend that. Robotic Facility is done, so we are going to see some Colossus pop out at the moment. Natural is already up and running for LiquidHero. We're going to take a look at the units count at the moment. It's 36 probes to 25 SCVs, 26 at the moment. So economy tab, definitely Hero is up ahead about by 400 minerals. Harvesting gas is fairly even too. So, ooh, right there, Lark actually looked to enter with the Hellions and try to do a little bit of an attack. Interesting. Сейчас мы смотрим, ребята, просто интересно сейчас. Мы пока смотрим Hero. Отличный Харас пользуется с Фениксами. Это интересно, что пока Lark никак это Engineering Bay не построил. Ну, еще не построил. Интересно, и турреты не поставил, или Вайкинги не пользовался построить, чтобы вот этих Феникс попробовать убить. Мы смотрим сейчас уже... не уже, ну просто два работников только убил Hero, пока натурально база у Ларка только поставил. Ну, в всяком случае, больше юнитов уже у Hero, у него уже есть натуральная база, и так нельзя это с Протосом играть, просто так сидеть и дать Протосу брать базу. Это почти, когда Террин играет с Протосом, это почти когда Террин играет с Зергом. Нельзя сидеть назад так, это очень, ну, очень легко играет он, это... Надо быть агрессивно, надо очень агрессивно, надо убивать базы, надо дропы пользоваться всякого. Пока сейчас мы видим, Ларк только берет его натуральную базу. У него очень много барак, мне нравится, но сейчас это такая позиция, ты не хочешь с таким отличным игроком это просто так играть. Надо что-то хитрое, надо что-то шустро пользоваться, надо атаковать очень агрессивно. И тоже уже Hero есть Colossus, это второе, это готов. Я чувствую, Thermal Lens только закончил, значит дистанция атака будет у него. Добавляют гейты, 3 гейта, значит всему будет 7 гейтов у него. Я почти как 7, это по-русскому попробовал сказать. Ну вот пока как игра смотрится, вот мы видим сейчас вот эти фениксы кружат, это бесконечно, хорошо, это Ларк построил, это Вайкинги. Да, хорошо построил Вайкинги. Интересно, я не понимаю, что он делает сейчас пока. Смотри, что он делает. Они ремонтируют пока КСМ-очки. И смотри, почти 5 КСМ это минералы не берут. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, это огромная проблема. Это ошибка только сейчас Ларк видит. Ой-ой-ой, плохо. So, Lark, kind of a mistake right there. You had about 5 SCVs falling around. Another one, that's a lot of mineral timing, a lot of mining time lost. That's really unfortunate. Finally does put up a turret, though, so that's going to be nice. Phoenix can do a lot of harass at the moment, but at the same time, there's only a couple of Vikings, and I don't know. This is just not looking really good for Lark. Lark has been like supply blocked at 70 for a little while at the moment. He needs to get himself on supply block. And he's playing very passive, which you can't do against such a caliber of player of LiquidHero. And by caliber, I mean one of the top players in the world. Really unfortunate. Hero doing a good job putting a photon cannon up in the back just in case for any detection, any kind of harass that comes his way. At the moment, he does have a total of... he actually canceled 1 gate. He's actually down to 6 gates at the moment. And I think he's going to push out and kind of end the game right now. Сейчас это огромный пуш идет от LiquidHero. Вот это, наверное, закончит игру, потому что нет защиты у Ларка никакого. So we look and see this is going to be actually really unfortunate for Lark. He's probably going to get stomped and crushed and walked over right here. You cannot engage an army with just... You can't take out Colossus with just 2 Vikings and just a few Marine Marauders. And here we go. Let the Zealots and Sentries try to get in front. Force fields to trap some of the units at the back. And there we go. We're down to about 2 Marauders. And GG coming from Lark. So quick, easy peasy win for LiquidHero. Moving on to round number 4.